Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Did I give any homework for you all? Bihara,
Yes, ma'am.
did I give any homework for you all?
No, ma'am.
Uh, searching your notes.
Ma'am, last day की class තිබ්බේ නැහැ කියලා කිව්වා.
Oh, okay. දැන් ඔය දෙන්න විතරයි ක්ලාස් එකකින් ඉන්නේ. හරිද? ඒ දෙන්න මම හිතන්නේ ඒ දෙන්න ජොයින්ට් වෙයි කියලා. ඒගොල්ලෝ they are giving us several reasons that time this they have that problem, this all the problems are with them. Okay, not for us. We don't have any problems. We are not a human beings. They have the several problems. We'll drop them. We want to know. We don't want to take care of them. And please try to take a good time for you to arrange the class time.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, not to waiting for them. Right. I take a one class for Ashini. No?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, one class we did. On that day only I start this module, but we didn't complete on that day. Right. Where we complete Ashini?
What, ma'am?
For which topic we complete?
First line only, ma'am.
First paragraph, no?
Yeah.
Right. Now, for example, yeah. When it's come to Montessori, for the early childhood department as a Montessori classroom,
Excuse me, ma'am.
yes,
Is this assessment of evaluation?
yes.
Okay, ma'am.
When we come to the Montessori classroom, we never do the big assessments. Big assessments means we are not focusing for the exams. Okay. Why we are not focusing for the exams? Why we are not focusing for the exams?
First, we
We
have
don't, yeah,
to
we don't want to keep, what do you call, comparing with this child to that child. We just wanted to observe their evaluation. To the evaluate class teacher have to keep 3 evaluation at the classroom. Actually, all the class teachers have the 3 evaluation at the classroom when you are coming for the classroom. Okay. First, you have to keep a bright students. Okay. Second, you have to keep the middle students. Third, you have to keep teacher attachment students. Okay. Teacher have to give more help. Okay. We call for them, earlier we call for them slow learners. Okay. Earlier we call good, average, bright students, average, and we will go for the slow learners. But now we are not going for that. Okay, we are not going for that. We always keep 3 standard. We are keeping a best. Best means we no need to help. When we give the book, they can do. Second, we have to keep some eyesight to give a small guidance. And third category, who are they in the third category? They need your full support. Okay. Then when we come to the classroom, we are keeping a 3 particular groups. If it is a 15 student, or if they are a 50 student, we have to keep 3 particular standards. When you all are now, some school they are focusing the assessment exams. All 3 terms they will focus the assessment exams. When they focus the assessment exams, first you have to go for bright students. Who are they in the first category? Okay, why we are giving a first category students? Because when first category students, they will finish it the paper within a half an hour or 45 minutes time. Then we can keep them to give a support for middle stage student. Middle stage means you have to keep a small eye, average student. And you have to you have to give your full support for the slow learners. Okay. For the Montessori system, Montessori classroom, you can take 5 students, at least 4 students per time. Then if you have 20 students, you have to divide. Okay. If you are taking 4 students, you can take 1 slow learner, 1 average, and 2 of best students in that group. Okay. If you are dividing groups as like a 4 into 5, it will come 20. Then they will support them. With the friendship, they can give a small support. Some children they can support, they are willing to support. Some children they doesn't like to support. When it's come to Montessori education, we will give the friendly education for them. Okay. When we come as like O levels classes, we will never support for them because we are targeting the exam results. When it is in the Montessori section, we never do like that. We have to give them friendly education. Okay. Then we have to give friendly education for them. Okay. Right. How we are going to do the friendly education for them? If it is the oral education, they can come by the normal way. If it is the writing part, you have to give some activities. First time, if the child is facing the exam paper, to evaluate the child is going to focus for the exam paper. Before that, at least child have to do the exam papers more than 8. At least 10. Okay. Then only the child never get described about the paper. Okay. Child happily child will focus for the exam. Otherwise, child will get upset and child never do the exam paper. Some students are there in my my experience. I saw inside the classroom when we are giving the activities, they will focus very methodical way. When they saw the exam paper, they never do even the one question. They will get full and full disappointed and they never do the exam paper. Before that, because of that, we are giving a practicing with the exam papers. Just doing the coloring or just matching or anything, you just take a photocopies and giving to them. They will do the exam paper. When it come to the exam time, they think it is a class activity and they will do. Don't keep the, it is exam, you have to do, it is, don't give the tension for them. Understood? Right. Actually, shall we read this?
Observe a child in Montessori spoke of 3 types of observation: the direct observation of the self-turning our attention to our feelings, thoughts and reactions and noting them consciously, the direct observation of the child when we sit down quietly and our only activity becomes watching as attentively.
Right. What did you understand from this chapter, this paragraph? What is that?
Self-turning.
Yeah. Hmm? Are you both of them are okay to do the class on Saturday morning?
Yes, ma'am.
What about Achini?
Okay, ma'am.
Or shall we change the day?
Time, ma'am. Change
That's
the time.
7:30 to 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock.
Okay, ma'am.
Is it okay, Achini?
Morning 7 to 9, ma'am.
Yes.
Can you change it evening time?
Evening time na yun naman.
Okay.
இந்த மந்த் மட்டும் நீங்க போங்க மார்னிங் டைம்ல.
Okay.
அடுத்த வீக்ல இருந்து அடுத்த மந்த்ல இருந்து நம்ம நார்மல் பழைய டைமுக்கே போவோம். டியூஸ்டே அண்ட் Thursday ஈவினிங் டைம்.
Okay, ma'am.
ஆ
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
இல்லாட்டி நம்மளுக்கு அது டிஃபிகல்ட் சாட்டர்டே செய்யறது.
Oh,
ஏன்னா
ma'am.
நம்ம சாட்டர்டே வந்து if we allocate the physical classes on Saturday, we can't do the Saturday lectures.
Yeah, yeah.
Because of that 2% only I change. But they are not. I don't want to talk about them.
When is the physical class, ma'am?
I thought to make it on 19th. Is it okay, Dihara?
19th. Okay, ma'am.
In Saturday, no? Ma'am?
Yes.
Yeah.
Time.
Okay.
Is it okay, no? Next
Yeah, yeah.
Saturday.
Next Saturday in 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Right?
No, it is not going to be a online class. It is going to be a physical class.
Physical class. In Vellavath, no? Ma'am?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
We'll make it around 9:30 to 12:30.
No worry.
Ma'am, 19th I can't, ma'am, because having a Vani Villa.
At school.
Yeah. 19th.
Right. What shall we do? Then we make it on 26th.
Okay, ma'am.
Is it okay?
26th. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Then we'll go for the 26th.
This Saturday also I can, ma'am.
This Saturday it is suddenly we can't arrange everything.
Okay.
How is the raining and all?
Yeah, ma'am.
When it's come to valuation part, okay, you have to give full effect for them to watching their achievements, assessment and the valuation. Okay. Right. Can you read this, Achini?
Assessment in early childhood education focuses on children's progress toward developmental and educational goals. Such goals should reflect families' input as well as children's background, knowledge, and experiences. They should be informed by developmental milestones, including use of state early learning standards.
Right. What we are focusing in the assessment?
Knowledge and experience. No.
Knowledge and experience, background of the knowledge and experience. Should be informed by developing milestones. We have to improve the learning part to become the good knowledge person and the experience in the writing skills. Okay. Directly we are not focusing the writing skills. That's very different, Baba. When it's come to the writing skills, it is not going to positive for them. To going to be in the positive for them. Because why, you know, when we are focusing the, what do you call, their knowledge, okay, when they are when we are focusing for their knowledge, we have to give a lot what do you call, so many backgrounds are there. When we come to the cognitive development, we have to give social development, we have to focus. Oral skills, definitely. Aesthetic skills, must. Okay. And last only we are focusing the writing skills. When the child is entered to the classroom, we have to give the social skills for them. because the child is coming from the home, the child don't know the environment of the school. We have to give the impress of the school environment. Child have to get those more impress. Then child will get good knowledge after that. When child get the interest, after that child definitely get the good knowledge, because child never go out of this classroom. Child like to be in the classroom. Child like the class teacher. Okay, always primary grades means Montessori section. The teacher have to be very kind, but you have to keep your voice raised and keep your classroom control. If you are not keeping the classroom control and you are taking a giving a good knowledge, it is not going to be success for your life. The child have to get a good knowledge from you and the behaviors, and child have to take a role model of you. Okay. They should to improve their development in all the milestones. What is the milestones means? The all 5 developments. Right. There are 2 developments, 2 test developments are there. Assessment of child assessment test, physical assessment is there. Why we are taking the physical assessment? Why we need to take the physical assessment? Is it must to take the physical assessment? I won't think it is need. Are you all thinking the need to take the physical assessment? Yes, physical assessment we have to keep it, darling, because we have a chart classroom. Inside the classroom, we have to follow the charts. In one of the chart is the physical assessment chart. Okay. In the physical assessment only, we can judge the child is getting a wealthy person or the not healthy person, or child have any disorders, autism problem, or the hyperactive problem, or child is unable to talk, or ear aid problem. All the difficulties we can get when it come to the physiological assessment. Okay. If child is hurt from anything, everything we have to get the knowledge from the physiological assessment. What do you call this physiological? Anybody can explain this? No. Physiological කියන්නේ පුතේ පුතා බබාට මොනවාරි hurt වෙලා තියෙනවද? affect වෙලා තියෙනවද mind එකේ? හරිද? மனதால தாக்கப்பட்டிருக்கா புள்ள? கேட்ட வாய்ஸ் வந்து சுத்தமா இதாதான் இருக்கும். அதைக்கவே இல்லாம தான் காய்க்கிறேன். பிள்ளைக்கு மனதால ஏதாவது தாக்கங்கள் ஏற்பட்டிருக்கா? இல்லாட்டி புள்ள ஆட்டிசம் பிள்ளையா? புள்ள வந்து ஒரு சைக்காலஜிக்கல் டிசார்டரா? ஹைப்பர் ஆக்டிவா? பபா வந்து ஸ்லோ லேர்னரா? பபாக்கு லேர்னிங் அபிலிட்டி குறைவா? கேட்டல் திறன்கை குறைவா? கண் பார்வை இல்லையா? வாய் பேசக்குள்ள வார்த்தைகள் வருது இல்லையா? ஸ்டக் பண்றாவா? அப்படின்ற விஷயங்கள் எல்லாத்தையும் நாங்க பிசிக்காலஜிக்கல் அசஸ்மெண்ட் கீழே தான் கொண்டாடுறோம். கேன் யூ ரீட் திஸ் அச்சினி?
child assessment test, physiological assessment of children, a series of interviews and tests to evaluate a child's strengths and weaknesses across many areas, determines how a child or teen functions socially, academically, physiologically, and emotionally. A child may need to see additional specialists to address specific concerns. Assessment in
No,
nursery.
just keep it there.
Okay.
Right. Child valuation of weaknesses across. Weakness across only we can get the child's psychological problems. Okay. If the child is becoming a slow learner, or the child is ability to not be able to talk or can't understand anything, or the child is struggle with the words. Okay. The functionation of sociality. One of the child I saw in my experience, I got a child. He's not in a small class, he's in a big class, that's a secondary class. But child is a want to be in grade 10, but child is in the grade 8 class now. Child never talk even the one word. Okay. Child never open the mouth, and child never talk even the one word. Okay. But when we saying any jokes and all, child will laugh, smile, but never tell any word of any word. We can't take it from her mouth. Okay. When we say or not, we if she likes or not, or she never open her mouth. I don't know why we have to talk with the child. Those are the social effect. Because child have a social effect. That's why child never likes to talk. Child came from the government school, one of the Tamil medium school, and child came to the international school. Maybe we don't know why there was a change from there to this, and we have to keep a small suggestion about them, and keeping actively we have to talk with the child to get the her disturbs. Okay. Those type of things we will come to the psychological part. We have to give the psychological counseling for her. Okay, right, fine. And now, especially we have to give the specific corners means if the child is having a good development, the reading skills, writing skills, sports, and child is getting a aesthetics education. If child is getting a very good growth, we have to encourage the child. We have to keep encourage. Always, we can give a small, if it is the Montessori section, you can give a small toffee, even they will like. A small chocolate, they like. They are so happy with that. They are very happy to, what do you call, to handling, uh, getting a gift from the teacher. It is very impressed for them. Okay, right. Then shall we go for the valuation to write the small question, and we'll write the answers. After that, we'll come for the notes. Right. Can you write the question? Shall I tell the question, darling?
Okay, ma'am.
Right. Give small explain. Give small explain.
What, ma'am?
Give small explain.
You
Give
give
small explain about assessment in
assessment in
Montessori method. Montessori method
methods.
Montessori method of theory education. Now, theory education means you have to focus for the writing part. Then you can go for the subjects. Already we complete the curriculum development. Then you know what are the subjects we are following in the Montessori class. Do you know or not? What about the subjects? You know?
English,
Uh,
maths,
uh,
science,
uh.
science, Tamil Sinhala. அவ்வளவுதானே மேம்?
அவ்வளவுதான் இருக்கு. நீங்க சொல்லி நானும் கேட்டுட்டு இருந்தேன் இன்னும் இருக்கோன்ட்டு.
இல்லையா?
English, Maths, ENV is main subjects.
Okay.
Science, Sinhala or Tamil, it is going for the second language subject.
Yeah.
Okay, and the third category, you have to focus the music.
Poem and conversation.
Yeah, poem and conversation, or you just take it music, okay?
Okay.
And the dance and the elocution. Under the elocution, you can come for the effective speech, poem and convocation, conversation, and you have to come for the what do you call writing skills and everything. You can bring it that, but you have to focus main 3 subjects. That's enough. Main theory education means main 3 subjects is enough. Okay.
Okay,
10
ma'am.
minutes is enough for you all to explain, na? You have to give the background of the education, background of the chapter. What is the subject you are taking? The Max English ENV means you have to you have to give the background of the subjects. Okay. After that, you have to give the activity. What are the activity you are going to focus? And you have to explain, darling. After that, you have to go explain how you are going to evaluate that activity. Okay, understood? Achini, Vihara, understood how
Yes,
you have to
ma'am.
explain the question?
Don't know, ma'am.
Why you don't know? What is don't know? Already you complete your lesson plan and all. How you can say don't know? You have to give the background of the subject. According to that, you are giving the activity. For the activity, you have to focus for the evaluation. If the background of the education, background of the subject, you have to give, if we are taking a maths, you have to give like this. Mathematics. numbers. The child have to recognize the numbers. Child have to write the numbers with the dot line, with the teacher's help, or the child have to paste the number, or child is going to color the number. Then you are giving the background objective of the subject, and you are going to give the activity. First, you are introducing the number one with the objective, with the number flashcard. Second, you are going for the activity. Activity, what are the you are going to give? You are giving a activity sheet to color the number, and writing the dot helps, and the pre-writing number one, and the direct number one writing. Those are activities. How you are going to evaluate? The child have to color the number with the outline. Inside the outline, the child have to cover the number with the coloring. And the second evaluation part, the child understood the number, and child know the valuation of the number. And the fourth valuation, child recognize the number or not. These are the valuation things. Can you write now? Can or can't? Try. Take a 15 minutes time and complete the work. Achini, you have to do that. Eh? Please try and write. Finish. Vihara.
Yes, ma'am.
Read.
I wrote a small answer. In Montessori method is done toward observing a child, understanding skills and practical activities and hands-on activities. In theory part, we take mathematics. In if we focus is on teaching numbers, assessment of evaluation, how well a child recognize, count and understand each numbers. This can be done. The child identify the numbers, place them in order, match quantities to the correct numbers. This type of assessment, I think we can evaluation on theory part.
Hmm.
That's all I wrote, ma'am.
Where is the objective of education? Objective of subject. No object of the subject and no activities, no valuation. Evaluation is not clear. You have when you are giving the object of the subject of mathematics, then you have to explain the mathematics. What is the activity you are going to focus? If there is a lot of activities in the mathematics.
Yeah. Then we in subject language activity introducing a sound like that, ma'am.
There is no A sound. A sound means you have to introduce the letter E.
Oh, okay.
Okay, sound එක එනවා නම් ඔයාට A එක කරන්න බෑ ඉස්සරම. Sound එක එනවා නම් ඔයා sound එකකින් කරනවා නම් ඈ කරන්න වෙන්නේ. එහෙනම් තමයි ඔයා letter A එකට යන්නේ. හරිද? ඔතන confuse වෙන්න එපා.
Okay.
Phonetic sounds එක දෙනවා නම් letter එක අනිවාර්යෙන් ඒ phonetic sounds එක දෙන්න ඕනේ letter එක අනිවාර්යෙන් letter alphabetical order එකකින් තමයි තියෙන්න ඕනේ. ඔයා sound A කිව්වා නම් alphabetical order එකකින් එන්නේ නැහැ. ඔයා you have to go for the E letter.
Okay, ma'am. Then objective of the activity identify in individual sound. Is this right?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am.
බලන්න තව පාරක්.
Okay, give me 5 minutes, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, right? Dihara?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Achini?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Dihara, read.
In language, introducing e-sound, trace the sandpaper letter, draw the picture beginning with sound, write sound in sand, matching pictures for sound, sandpaper letter game. In objective, identify some individual sound, develop age writing skills, arithmetics, counting 1 to 13, trace the sandpaper numbers, writing number in sand. Objective to develop their knowledge of numbers, to develop their fine motor skills. Science, I wrote, discuss about animals. Objective to develop their knowledge about animals.
No science for Montessori people. It is
Okay.
coming under the ENV subject.
Okay.
And you can't give 1 to 13 numbers together. If you are introducing the number, you have to introduce number 1 only.
Okay.
Okay, one day, one number. No, you can't take for more than numbers.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, right. Achini? Achini? No, Achini. Achini, you didn't write. Right. Dilhara, Bihara.
Oh, ma'am.
මම මේක දාන්නම් හරිද WhatsApp එකට දාන්න.
Hari.
ඔයා මේ notes එකකින් go through කරන්න තව ටිකක් තියෙනවා ඒකත් add කරලාම දාන්නම් මම Saturday වගේ. මට පොඩි message එකක් දාන්න පුළුවන්ද Saturday remind කරලා note එක කියලා. note එක දෙන්න miss කියලා.
හරි. එතකොට Saturday class තියනවාද මේ 7 AM?
Saturday morning ඔව් තියෙනවා. Saturday morning තියෙනවා. මේ ඔව් Saturday morning තියෙනවනේ class එක. After the class remind කරන්න මට.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
හරි. එහෙනම් මම wind up කරනම් by this rain
Yeah, ma'am.
so difficult for us to manage.
Okay. Ma'am, ma'am කිව්වනේ science නෑ කියලා. එතකොට මම ඒකට මොකද්ද දාන්න
ENV එකට තමයි යන්න ඕනේ darling.
ඕනේ?
ENV එකකින් තමයි science එක තියෙන්නේ.
Okay, ma'am.
හරිනේ?
Hari, okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, bye. God bless you.
Okay. We meet Saturday 7 AM.
Yes, it's
Okay.
Saturday 7 AM.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, bye. God bless you.
Bye. Get well soon, ma'am.
Sure, thank you.